Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior, and welcome to Thursday. It is a nice, brisk, cool 73 degrees today in Texas, and the weather's getting even nicer. So today, guys, I want to talk to you about keeping your head on a swivel, and today's reminder is simple but vital, right? Keep your head on a swivel. It's not just a saying. I think it's something that we actually need to be doing nowadays, right? We live in a world where things can change in an instant, right? Accidents, crime, natural disasters, sudden chaos, just like we saw yesterday. I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but there was an accident on a highway. I can't remember where right now. Accident on the highway, and it was an illegal person driving a rig, and they plowed into several cars, including another rig, and someone lost their life. So accidents, crime, natural disasters, all of this, just sudden chaos. Too many people move through their life with their eyes glued to their phones, or to their, or their minds are just kind of distracted, right? Unaware of what's happening, even right next to them, right? But as God's prepared warriors, we are called to live watchfully, and we're called to live wisely, right? The Bible tells us in 1 Peter 5:8, it says, be alert, of sober mind, right? Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Being vigilant isn't about living in fear. It's about walking in that awareness, right? In that discernment, and in that readiness, right? A warrior who's alert sees danger before it strikes and acts with wisdom, not out of panic. So how can we stay sharp today, right? We need to practice situational awareness. I always talk about this on my channel because I think it's just so important, and there's not a lot of people paying attention. We need to notice exits. We need to be careful with crowds and unusual behavior, right? We need to limit distractions. The phone is sometimes a distraction. I'm going to be honest. When you're in public, keep your phone away. Put it away, right? And keep your eyes up. Make sure you're scanning the area, right? And then I think we should incorporate prayer in all of that, right? We should pray for discernment and ask the Holy Spirit to give us eyes to see and ears to hear what others might miss, right? And most importantly, you should trust your own gut, right? If something feels off, it probably is. And I would just encourage you guys to really, really begin to live a life of vigilance, not out of fear, but trusting in the Lord through all of that. Remember, vigilance is both physically and spiritually, right? So keep your heart alert in prayer, and keep your eyes open in awareness, and because in these times we can no longer afford to sleepwalk through life. So I just really feel that today. Somebody didn't wake up today, somebody didn't make it home last night because of that accident, and it's just kind of got me, how vigilant are we really, right? So stay watchful, guys, and stay wise, and always stay prepared, right? All right, guys, have a great Thursday morning, and hope to see you on the next one.